Hey, what's up? This is Christopher. Today I'm going to do a brief little walkthrough or demo of Camera Awesome. Camera Awesome is from SmugMug. They are a photography image site. You can upload, a lot of professional photographers or whatnot use their server, as well as consumers or prosumers, whatever you want to call them, upload a lot of their photography. But I've been using this app for about 2 years, and it is basically my default camera app. Although obviously on iOS you can't change that, and but anyway, that's the one that I use the most when I take photos. And I love the app. It's free to download. Does have some in-app purchases, like you can unlock some of the filters or the effects, and they're individual, or you can purchase the whole plug-in pack or filter pack. I believe it's $9.99 for everything, which I have already purchased, or you can just use the ones that it comes with if you don't want to purchase anything. It still comes with some really nice effects that are free. But anyway, I've been using this app for probably about 2 years now. I just love the features. You can tap on the grid up here at the top, and you got some different, so you have like your thirds, you have like your golden ratio, whatever you want to call it, you have your trisect, and then you have your square. So think about like Instagram, where they have the square photos. Then you have some effects up here. You can tap the FX button up here at the top, and you can swipe through all these effects. Now, as I said, I have the full unlock pack, so I have every little effect in here. So you have some additional effects you can add to it. Basically what this will do is, once you take the picture, it will automatically add that effect to the photo, so you don't have to do anything else. You can just go on and share your photo. And then like right now, you'll see I have it just kind of tells you if your image is level or not, and you'll notice I've lined it up and it is level right there. So let's get some inception going on here. And anyway, that's levels. You can turn that on or off. Same thing with the grid, on or off. And you'll notice I have the big button turned on, and that's where I tap it. And you can adjust these right here by tapping the arrow, and I can turn that on or off. And then I have like the camera. You have some image stabilization. You can cut that on or off. You can slide over here. You got like burst mode. It's a slow burst. And you swipe over. You have a fast burst, and those are low res. And you have timers, and you can set that for however many seconds you want to take your photo. And then you have the interval. So you have some settings up here at the top. I'll go over some of these, just kind of walk through. You can use location, low light boost, pinch to zoom, sounds, volume, shutter button, export to camera roll, cloud archive, archive over Wi-Fi, gallery, and then you just tap that, and you can create a new gallery, or you can just do categories other. Services, you can set up you have SmugMug. If you have a SmugMug account, you can go ahead and set that up in here, and you have all the popular social services: Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Flickr, Picasa, PhotoBucket, YouTube, and then faster sharing. You can turn that on or off, and those are smaller photos. That's application. You can restore purchases, rate camera awesome, feedback, or about. So let me show you some of the filters in here. So also, if you want to add effects to photos that maybe you took with the stock camera app in your camera roll, and you have images in there, you can add effects to those images as well. So you just tap the icon down here. That's the image that I just took of my desk while I was doing this review. So it come up, and then I can just tap the little icon up here, the grid icon. It'll show you all my photos, and then I can just go through all photos or videos. If I tap the plus sign here, that'll give me my camera roll, so I can just tap that, and you'll see my camera roll in here. I'm not going to do anything with that, but like right here I have a photo. This is Fenway Park. You can tap the info button up here at the top. It'll give you a little bit of info about the photo, location, time, date I took it. You got like your f-stop information here, ISO, all the different information about this photo, and I can save that to my camera roll. I could add the effects, or I could share it. If I just tap the little share icon, you'll get all the same social services I just mentioned. You could also set up one tap share. Basically, we just tap and it just shares to anything that you have set up. Some of the effects in here, let me just tap the magic wand here, and you'll notice you can swipe left to right. So you have awesome eyes. You can add more effect or less effect. You can do, you have the transform thing here, so if I want to transform that, which this is actually a panorama, so it doesn't really look good. Flip it 90 degrees, and just keep flipping it. FX presets, now these ones that are already set in here, and you can just kind of swipe through those. Then you have filters if you want to adjust it yourself, and you can just swipe through them to find the one that you like. You have textures, so if you want to add different textures in here, you can just kind of swipe through those. And then you have some frames here, and you can kind of swipe through the frames. Let's go with the fallout here. And then you can just say awesomize. And if you add a little more, you'll notice you have the little settings panel over here. You can tap that. And then you can do like sharpness, temperature, vibrance, contrast. And just tap done. And that's awesomizing it right now. Toasting dragon scales, bacon moose knuckles, whatever the funny little sayings, as it awesomizes your photo and gets it ready to share or save to your camera roll. Anyway, that's Camera Awesome. Highly recommend it.